Hello and welcome to An Hour With, the video series where I play an hour of various extreme demons and try to get runs on them. In this video I will be playing Sakupen Hell, the 1.9 infamous hacked level, Auditory Breaker, the first rated Sonic Wave remake, and Firework, the upcoming top 1 demon that is incredibly difficult. I will be playing in rising difficulty order, so I'm going to start with Sakupen Hell, then go on to Auditory Breaker, and finish with Firework. I will be playing a half hour silently with a voiceover, followed by a half hour of highlights for each demon. So without further ado, let's get started with Sakupen Hell. I'm very excited to try this, but it's very difficult, so we'll see how it goes. Here in the background, you are watching me play the first half hour of Sakupen Hell. This level was originally created in 1.9 by Noobas and was hack verified. It's less than a minute long, but its sheer difficulty is what brings it up to Extreme Demon. While it was still on the Point Your Great Demon list, it sat just below Bloodbath. Sakupen Hell is known very well for its wave difficulty, but wave is certainly not the only hard part of this level. There's some pretty tight ship sections throughout, an interesting UFO part, some dual gameplay, and so on. However, as I'll mention in the highlights section, it doesn't seem like this level was created with fun in mind. It's just meant to be an incredibly difficult challenge with the sole purpose of becoming the new top 1 at the time. I don't really like when levels do this. Geometry Dash is a video game, and so enjoyment should be the #1 priority all the time. It's possible to make a new top 1 that has fun gameplay. See Firework later in this video for a great example. Maybe an even better example, though, would be Bloodbath. The two levels were rivals for the top 1 spot a few years back, and Bloodbath is an incredibly fun level in my opinion, in contrast to Sakupen Hell. But that's just my own 2 cents. If you do enjoy Sakupen Hell, then good for you. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. Alright, it has been a half hour since I have started practicing Sakupen Hell, and oh my goodness, I do not like this level. I mean, this level was designed to be an impossible level by Noobas, so it wasn't exactly designed with fun in mind, so I'm just gonna go through from the beginning and just show you all what this level is about. So, this part's pretty easy. It looks like you have to like triple click here, but you really don't, you just kinda click once, click those, that's fine. This part I hate. You have to do a double click there, so I do mouse and spacebar, but the timing is so weird and awkward and I really don't like it. And then once you get past that, you have these 2 clicks, and here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we get to the first wave. The first 3 clicks, here I'll go in slow motion. 1, 2, 3, and those are just so bad. And then these are still incredibly tight. They're a lot better, but like I don't even know why I died there. Like this release especially, look how tight that is. Oh my goodness. A lot of people have been asking me, like, am I gonna beat Sakupen Hell? Since I beat Bloodbath, and Bloodbath is about the same difficulty, roughly. But no, I don't want to beat this, ever. I'm gonna keep practicing. Maybe we can do something decent. And you can see we're already at almost 800 attempts, and like, I barely have any progress with this level. Oh, see, I got past the first 3 clicks there. And that's like 1 in 100. Okay, in an effort to put off dealing with the wave right now, I'm gonna try to get another, like a 0 to maybe 16 run. Hey, there we go. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go back to the wave now. Oh, I don't like this whatsoever. But also my finger's hurting, so I'm going to move on to a different section of the level. So everybody knows that Aerma is good at ship. Cool. Is that supposed to be double speed or triple speed? I'm not sure, because double speed would be harder and this feels way too easy. I would think that nerves would be relatively high during this part, so it would make sense that this wouldn't be like as easy as it seems right now. It's just easy little straight fly. It's not even that tight. I'm also not quite sure how I feel about the double clicks in this level. I mean, my editor would say that they are amazing. She likes double clicks, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because this is my like first real experience with double clicks, Sakupen Hell. Hey, there we go, 16%. Is there anything else in this level we can try? I guess we can try this part. Something about this is being very awkward, but we'll see. Spam. Yeah, we did it. Oh. Oh, you don't even have to spam. You can just treat it like a timing thing. We also happen to be finished with the hour of Sakupen Hell. Oh my gosh. Almost 2,000 attempts on this level, and none of them were fun. But luckily the next 2 levels are actually really cool. Let's go! Alright, as I mentioned, Auditory Breaker is the easiest demon-rated Sonic Wave remake, and it's currently sitting at spot number 91 on the demon list at the time of writing this script, though I'm sure it'll be much farther down once this video goes up. Levels like this one are so interesting to me, where they heavily rely on a single game mode for the difficulty. But I think that this remake in particular is less wave-heavy, as I've heard that the pre-drop, that is everything before the first wave section, is fairly painful, especially when playing from zero. The ball section looks especially annoying, due to the fact that you can't see a huge portion of the screen. But regardless, this level is actually really fun. I had a great time with it during my hour of play. I don't plan on setting my sights on Auditory Breaker anytime in the near future since it's way above my current skill level, but I think this level is one that I do want to genuinely beat one day. But I probably shouldn't be looking too far ahead, I still have OPS M1 to deal with. It really amazes me that a level of this difficulty is only barely within the top 100 hardest demons in the game. Seriously, there are nearly 100 demons harder than this one, including Sonic Wave Infinity, which makes Auditory Breaker look like an easy demon. Don't expect me to beat that one anytime soon. Okay, it's been a half hour since I started practicing the final wave of Auditory Breaker, and I'm actually making a lot more progress than I thought. I think that this wave, though, is a lot shorter than the other two, so my thoughts on this level so far, and especially the wave, is that first of all, the decoration looks really, really cool. Like, oh my goodness, that just looks so cool. I love it. Like, all the shapes in the background, the blue is a really, really nice color of blue. It's tiring at my finger a lot. I had to take a break after the first 10 minutes because it's just like da 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 da. Although I also get the sense that because I'm learning this so quick, like I only have 1,000 attempts on this final wave so far. I feel like with a lot more attempts, this final wave could get pretty darn consistent. Oh no. Yeah, now we still have about 5 or 6 minutes, so I'm going to try and learn the cube maze, because I think that would be a wonderful use of my time. Okay, it actually turns out it's going to take me a very, very long time to learn this because I have no idea where to click. That's the end of this hour. On to Firework. Alright, you all know the drill by now. 30 minutes of silent gameplay with my voiceover, followed by 30 minutes of commentary highlights. So, Firework by Trick is an upcoming top 1 extreme demon built by Cherry Team, and is being verified by Trick. Besides all of the controversy, I do think that this is a very cool level. The colors are very muted for the most part, but every now and then there's a burst of color that creates a very cool effect. Maybe this is where the name of the level comes from. This level might not actually be the hardest level in the game when it's released, but I honestly don't think that matters. From what I've gathered, so few of the hardest levels in the game right now are genuinely fun, but everybody who plays this level seems to have a good time with it. I'm excited to see what the community's reaction to Firework is once it's out, and which players will become the first victors of it. Alright, so I've been practicing Firework for about a half hour now, and I have a few things to say about it. Okay, so I've been practicing that infamous orb ship as well as this last cube, starting at, what is this, 93%? And these two sections are not that difficult, at least compared to the rest of the level. Like, Trick is incredibly consistent at that orb ship, and he's described this last cube section as free compared to the rest of the level. So I'm gonna go over this cube section first. I guess I can just explain what I'm doing. So here, you have to hit this dash orb early, and then you have to let go, there's no S things, and then you have to hit that right in the middle, and here you have to jump so that you fall in between those, hit that, jump down there, and then here, you have to hit that fairly late. There we go. And then here, I'm not sure exactly what the timings are, I just kind of click to the beat of the music, and these orbs seem to work. But then this ship section is pretty tight. It's only like 2 or 3 clicks though, so it's fine. Oh, that was so close. There's a couple more clicks and I would have made it. This is so hard. Like, as I said, it's one of the easier parts of the level, but it's still an upcoming top 1. It's not easy. Oh, that was even closer. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and skip back to the orb ship so I can show you what that's all about, and then maybe I'll circle back to the last cube. Okay, so what this ship section is all about is it's just 1 click in between each of the orbs. And you can see here, I'm actually relatively consistent at it. I don't know, it's not one of the easier parts of the level, but I think it's one of the most consistent. You can see I'm still struggling a lot, it's still a top 1, but these first 8 to 10 clicks or so are not that tight. Over to here, this is where it gets a little harder, because that part is hard, and then you have to go down pretty steep here, and then once you get up here, it turns into the mini ship pretty soon, and that just makes it even harder because it's really, really tight in the mini ship. What I think I've also been finding is that the longer I play this level, the more I enjoy it. Like, at the beginning, the first 5 minutes seemed to take forever, but now it's like, I've been playing this level for, what, 40-50 minutes now, and I'm having a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, I made it to 81. That's the farthest I've ever made it. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no. And that's just in time too. We just hit the 1 hour mark. I can't believe I got 93 to 99 times 2. But anyways, this is a really fun level. Even if this is super outside of my skill range, I had a lot of fun with it. And I can see why this is a really interesting top 1. That's it for Firework. And that's it for the video, actually. If you like this, please leave a like. It lets me know that you like this kind of video, and I might do more of it in the future. Also, subscribe, so that I know you want to see more of me. I don't know, whatever. Subscribe, like, follow, do all of that. Please, I love you. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.